We have to win to get in, and some.
I've described it as probably the most fun I've ever had.
And their fate is on the line at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore now.
32-inch TV, and we probably got 75 people in the locker room huddled around.
Dalton inches up in the pocket, throws, caught by Boyd, touchdown! Tyler Boyd on 4th and 12. The longest drought in the 4 major sports of not making the playoffs is over. The Buffalo Bills go, thanks to the Cincinnati Bengals.
How about that?
And with that, the people of Buffalo fell hard for the Bengals quarterback Andy Dalton, and then they began repaying the debt in a way that mattered dearly to him. Dalton and his wife started a foundation 7 years ago that benefits children in several ways. Bills fans and all kinds of denominations sent money in support. A lot of the donations were for $17. A little bit done a lot adds up real quick. And the meaning is rich, 17 being the number of years since Buffalo last made the playoffs. Here's Michelle Steele.
All right.
It's heavy. It's the big one.
Should you read it?
Yeah, we'll have to see what the card says.
This is life for Bengals quarterback Andy Dalton in 2018.
As promised, here's some fruits for your labor. Thanks, man. Much love from Jerry Hughes in the city of Buffalo. There it is. Awesome. I love it.
It's hard to believe. It's really overwhelming, kind of emotional.
I mean, we feel blessed that it's happening to us. It could have happened to anybody.
It all happened New Year's Eve, down by 3, 4th and 12, under a minute to go. A Cincinnati win would put Buffalo into the postseason and end the Bills' 17-year playoff drought.
Dalton catches the football. He's back to throw. Inches up in the pocket. Throws. Caught by Boyd. To the 15. The 10. The 5. Touchdown! Tyler Boyd!
I cried. I will openly admit I definitely shed some tears. That was pure tears of joy.
What happened next was beyond anyone's wildest imagination, especially for Andy and Jordan Dalton.
After the game, I just kind of checked my Twitter and looked at my mentions and just saw a couple people say, we're going to donate to your foundation. So I didn't think anything of it. And then Amy, hours later, says, you have no idea how many people are donating right now.
I win the game. How soon after that happened was your first donation?
Maybe 30 minutes. All the notifications come to my phone. So I'm seeing my phone buzzing. My phone did not stop. To the point that I had to contact our IT person and say, can you please do something with my phone? Because it just, you couldn't do anything with it. The emails just kept rolling in.
Donations to Dalton's foundation were coming in from Bills fans all over the world. Ireland, Italy, Australia, and of course, from Buffalo.
Once I gave and told people I gave, other people were donating, and it became this great cycle around the area.
And you're not even their quarterback.
I know. That's what makes this story just so crazy.
Can you tell her thank you? Thank you. Yeah.
The money raised for the Dalton's Foundation will help families with children who have a chronic illness or special needs. Many of them attend developmental programs at the Redwood School outside Cincinnati.
Look, go through.
One boy the foundation has helped is 6-year-old William Turner. Diagnosed with autism when he was 2, William needed behavioral therapy, which was not covered by insurance. Then help arrived in 2015.
He couldn't express his wants and needs. He was saying maybe one word at a time. And once he was in the program that the Daltons helped us with, he
started saying, I want cookies, of course.
And
that evolved into,
Mommy, I love you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
For his parents to get that reward of having him say, I love you, that's why we want to raise all the money. That's why we want to keep doing this.
This was such a beautiful reflection of just what football really can do, you know? Because there's so much good within the NFL, and it's nice that people are getting to see that.
after raising more than $350,000 from 15,000 donors in less than a week. There was yet another surprise for Andy and Jordan.
How's it going?
Hey! The man who co-founded the BillsMafia, Del Reed.
Thank you just for throwing that pass perfectly. Hopefully we've done a good job as a collective fan base of expressing that gratitude.
After throwing the touchdown, I didn't think it was going to have this big of impact, but we just wanted to say thank you to the BillsMafia and everybody that's donating. We can't thank y'all enough.
You'll always have a place in Buffalo, and I'm sure you'll never pay for wings again.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Do you ever get scared thinking what would have happened if you hadn't thrown that touchdown, Andy?
We haven't thought about that at all. Yeah, we haven't thought of that. If people keep donating for me throwing touchdowns, I'm going to try to throw as many as I can.
Well, that's something the Bengals fans can certainly get behind. The family in that piece, the Turners, said they'll be rooting for Buffalo in the playoffs when they play the Jags on Sunday. As for the Andy and Jordan Dalton Foundation, the money they receive this week will be able to more than double the number of grants they give to families in need.